guys, it's Azza here. So I can hear noise in the background and stuff. And I'm sorry I look a bit of a mess, but I've just gotten back from Hibblestow. It's been a long train journey. And yeah, you know how it is. I'm just uploading some footage from my skydiving and I actually managed to get a bit of footage. And I'll be talking over it and I'll be talking about the stuff that I did. And if you're interested at all, then watch it. But there's not going to be any gameplay stuff in there. It's just basically information and a bit of funniness at the end. Just a quick disclaimer though, I've only done 21 jumps now. I'm nowhere near experienced. If you end up taking up skydiving as a sport yourself, please don't use anything I say as advice. Please only follow your instructor's information. I'm just a guy going through the category systems course. I barely know anything about skydiving other than what I've been taught. So please don't follow this as advice. Please only watch it for general interest and watch it for information that I've picked up over however long I've watched it. So enjoy. I'll be talking over the videos and have a look. I think there should be 3 jumps. Anyway, enjoy.
So let's get started with this first jump. This first jump was my first 15-second delay. It's without alti. If you're unfamiliar with the category systems, I'll probably link them in the description or something, just to tell you how it goes through. I'm pretty progressed in the course round about now. But this is my 15 seconds without alti. I'd previously done 10 seconds. Now my 10 seconds I'd been having problems with turning right on exit. They decided to put me through to 15 seconds anyway because I seemed to be stopping the turn. Once I got to belly to earth, it was only that I was turning right on exit, but as long as I was stopping it, I was deploying stably. I wasn't going unstable, so they saw no reason to kind of like let me continue. So we'll carry on right now. I'll show you what's happening. Same thing happens again on this 15-second one. So let's see what happens.
Ready, Harrison, in the door, buddy.
So as you can see here, I've just gotten into the door. I'm in my position. My position in the door is pretty good. This is the position that you get in for wraps exits. It's designed so that you're in the arch which you need to be on your exit, or as close to be that as possible. So my position is pretty good, and we'll see what happens to my exit in a second. So as you saw, as I said I turned right straight off exit. Now, what happened is, we only figured this out like after my second jump by watching it. Watch my left leg on exit and compare its position to my right leg, remembering the fact that this arch is supposed to be perfectly symmetrical. Just compare my legs. And so you can see that my left leg is much more straighter and more kind of smoother curved than my right leg. My right leg is much more it's much more in a position that you would take for perhaps actual like basic freefall, like proper belly down stuff. But we work on that further on and I'll show you. So that was it for that jump that I did yesterday, and I'll show you the next one right now.
Ready?
So this was my second 15-second. This was a 15-second actually with alti. They decided that seeing as I deployed stably and stopped the turn, I actually stopped the turn on the previous jump. I didn't show it because you can't see it on Rob's lens. Rob is my instructor, or was my instructor for yesterday. You can't see it on Rob's lens, but Rob told me, and I was aware myself, that I stopped myself turning. Just through general like bearing, choosing a bearing, heading, whatever you want to call it, choosing a heading and like sticking to it and just stare at the point on the horizon and it stops you. But yeah, I stopped the turn and I deployed stable, so I decided to put me on alti. So this involves basically just being alti aware, altitude aware, making sure you're aware of what you're pulling on. So I pulled at 5 grand, which made me open at about 4.5, 3.5, that kind of area. It was weird. I pulled on 5 grand and he told me to make me pull at 4.5, end up deploying at 3.5, which is crazy. But anyway, So we still, at this point, we have no idea about the thing with the exit and my turning right. So the same thing happens again. I'll show you that in a minute. So as you can see, again here, it's very obvious that my legs are the problem here. My left leg is far too straight and my right leg is far too bent. They need to kind of come into symmetry with each other, or similarities with each other, just become equal. And me and Rob, we went to a room with a really big HD screen, plugged Rob's camera in, and we studied it and we watched it. We wanted to work out why it was going wrong, because this was now stopping me progressing. I wanted to progress onto turns, but what could happen is my position might not be right, in which case I'll be panicking and deploying at 8 grand. I really don't want to be under canopy at 8 grand. So this is what happened. So we decided, right, I need to work on my legs. We did a bunch of exit practice, did a bunch of free fall position practice, and the next video is what it becomes a result of that. After this one, of course. So this was my third jump on 50 seconds. My second jump with Alti. We decided that after watching it, I really need to work on getting my right side kind of as forward and projecting it as much as my left side. I kind of throw forward with my left side, but I kind of drop my right shoulder, and I'd leave my right foot back. I need to kind of project all of my chest out, rather than just the left side than what I was previously doing. Rob decided he wanted to follow me out, so there's a bit more video to this one, and it's a bit scarier because something goes wrong, and I kind of panic. So check it out, and I'll comment at the relevant places. So the first thing you can see is that I didn't go right. Unfortunately, I was turning left, but it's much less significant of a turn than my right turns previously were. I'm only turning left slowly, and that can be corrected with time, with practice. But I am getting there. I'm getting to perfecting my technique. I can't remember exactly, but I think maybe I was overcompensating with the bending of my left leg. Perhaps that was that, or I don't know. But it might have been because my arms were a bit iffy. I have no idea, but it's a lot better than it was, and it gets worse. That's the only problem. So as you can see, I've come back into view for Rob after he's followed me out. Now, as you can see, and as you'll be able to see, I'm continuing the left turn. The left turn isn't stopping. Watch my left leg again. My left leg is causing me some issues, and well, just watch it. That's all I have to say. So hopefully, as you can see, I start to spin faster and faster left until you see me make my movement for my deployment. This is because at the point that I made the move, I was totally disoriented. I was scared, and it's probably the scariest thing that's happened to me skydiving. I was spinning really quickly, and I just got proper scared. So I decided, right, that's it. Do what I've been taught. Get out of free fall, reach, deploy, and you watch my parachute go up. And that was it. Rob, my instructor, recommended me go to the tunnel, a wind tunnel, where I can practice my free fall position, because my free fall position is what caused it. If you watch my left leg is not stable. It's not able to stay in a stable position, and so I want to go somewhere where I'll be able to practice my free fall position, and that will be the tunnel. Now, I know this has been pretty scary. I don't know. I hope you find it enjoyable. I just want you to see one thing that I thought was really funny, and I kind of cut it out of a video that happened before one of my exits. It's a really funny exit. It goes a bit wrong. Just check it out. So as you see, my friend there took a little tumble out the door. It's rather funny, and I laugh every time I see it. And the rest of us found it especially funny. I just want to show you just a final little clip, and then I'll show you the thing again. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Hope you enjoyed the video.
Yeah. What the fuck was that?